One of the reasons I started debating is because I was from China. People from China expected you to be like everyone else and behave a certain way, but because I was very rebellious, so I never really listened. I used to hate it, still do, when people tell me what I can do and what I cannot do. I absolutely despise rules, and I think certain rules that the school had were very unreasonable. I don't break rules when I think they're unreasonable. I would ask the teacher questions that are related to the rules and try to lure the teacher into my trap. Like once, there was this rule that says girls cannot wear crop tops or tank tops because it might like distract the boys or something. So I asked the teacher questions about gender equivalence, if he think women should have the freedom to choose like men, if he thinks that it's unfair when women are called names and judged when they wear certain types of clothes when men don't. He said yes, so I went on asking him similar questions until I asked him the final question, the bomb. I asked him if he thinks that girls that are wearing attractive clothes are beep, not a very nice name, because too many people are attracted. His answer is girls should be able to show their love for their body and show it off because if that is what she wants to do. And if people cannot keep their eyes off her, then it's their own fault. Ha! Gotcha! So, I told him about the rule and I called him a hypocrite. Not very nice, but that's pretty true. So later the rule got abolished and yeah, I think that's the start. After I came to Canada, I had to live with my sister. The last time I lived with her was when I was in 3rd grade, so we never really have any major conflicts. But I changed a lot when she was gone and now we're really different people. And we argue a lot. My sister is very good at winning an argument. Actually, JK, my entire family is really good at winning arguments because they know how to use logical thinking and they're really good with their words. So I always lose against them. But later I started to get better and my mom got sick of our constant arguing that she shipped me to a summer school, a debate summer school. At the summer school, I learned how to do proper speeches for debates and I got really intrigued because it's fascinating how you can change someone's opinion entirely with just a couple of words. So that's how I started. I continued studying debate when the school year started, and I never stopped. I think the reason I like to debate so much is because when you're debating, you try to see things from a different perspective. After I started debating, I realized a lot of things that I normally don't, and I sympathize with people even if they do bad things and stuff. I just a better person. And also debate is a way to speak out your opinion and support your belief. When the government is making laws, there will always be a debate about whether like it should go this way or that way, and I want to be one of the people who would decide the law and speak for the people or just do good for your country or something. The 3 most important things in debate is open-mindedness, calmness, and respect for the other team. You have to be open-minded when you're debating because you not only have to write things that support your own point, you also have to kind of guess what the other team's point might be. So you have to think in like another perspective to get the other team's point so you can rebut that point in your own speech. The second point is keeping calm. Keeping calm is really important because other team will be able to ask you questions when you're giving your speech. You don't know these questions beforehand, so you won't be able to prepare an answer for that question. You have to come up with an answer while you're presenting your speech. So it's really important to keep calm and think critically when you're in those situations. The third point, the third most important skill is respect. You have to be respectful to the other team because firstly, like the judge might not like you that much when you're being too sassy or trying to ridicule the other's team like point, because it's not a really nice thing to do. Secondly, it's because we're Canadians, we're supposed to be nice. Okay, that's not exactly a point, but the third point is that it's just not that right. You shouldn't be ridiculing other people's point. You can tell them respectfully that it's wrong, but you shouldn't be ridiculing their point. It's like a moral thing, and people will like you a lot more if you do this. What time is it? What time is it? It's flexing time! This is my debate folder. In here I have all my speeches and stuff. I love it so much I even drew a cover for it. Ha ha ha, anime is big. Anyways, this is the wall of thoughts. Sometimes when usually late at night, I have random thoughts that is relevant to debate, and I would record them and stick them on my wall. And here is kind of like the wall of thoughts, just it's like more, it's a written speech. It's random thoughts that formed a written speech. And yeah, that's it. I think what separates debate from my other passion is because it comes naturally. It develops when I'm growing up, it's not like I practice. It's more like I do this at first because it's for fun, not because my mom forced me or something. It's an interest that I want to pursue. I think secondly, it is because I love speaking my mind, you know. It's just, I always want people to hear me and know what I'm thinking. That's why I'm really loud, but yeah, you get the idea. My goal for debate is to become a public speaker or just a lawyer, because I want to speak my opinion, defend my opinion, and just encourage people with them. I want to be a beneficial person. I want to be a benefit to society and just generally be a nice person, do nice things. Other than that, it's because I want to flex. I mean, I am pretty good at debate, right? I know. But I just want to be recognized and just be someone successful. Be someone that will have an impact in the society. Yeah.